Learning how to manage your finances is a crucial aspect of adulthood. Unfortunately, many of us tend to develop unhealthy spending habits that can lead to financial instability and debt. Breaking these bad habits can be a challenging task, but it is not impossible. With the right mindset and strategies, you can take control of your spending and start working towards your financial goals. In this video, we will explore the various ways to break bad spending habits and how you can implement these changes in your daily life. The first step in breaking bad spending habits is to identify the root cause of your spending patterns. Are you an impulsive shopper, or do you tend to overspend on non-essential items? Once you identify these triggers, you can start to address them and change your behavior accordingly. This might involve setting spending limits, creating a budget, or finding healthier ways to deal with stress or boredom. So, let's get started on this journey towards financial freedom and learn how to break bad spending habits. 1. Identify and acknowledge the spending habits that might be hurting you. As a responsible adult, it is important to identify and acknowledge spending habits that may be detrimental to our financial well-being. This involves taking an honest look at our spending patterns and asking ourselves some critical questions. For instance, do we track our expenses and are we mindful of our spending habits? Are we in the habit of paying for purchases with credit cards without considering the long-term consequences? Do we succumb to the temptation of flashy products advertised on social media or at checkout? Do we resort to retail therapy when we are feeling stressed or sad? Answering these questions honestly can help us recognize and confront bad spending behaviors, ultimately leading to a more financially secure future. 2. Track your spending. It is highly recommended to start tracking your spending if you have not already developed this habit. A monthly budget is a useful tool that can help you keep track of your expenses in an organized manner. By recording each purchase and its corresponding cost, you can break down your monthly expenses into different categories and identify areas in which you tend to overspend. Common categories include entertainment, dining out, clothing, and technology. Analyzing your spending patterns can assist you in making informed decisions that will enable you to cut back on unnecessary expenses in the future. By keeping an eye on your finances, you can better manage your budget and achieve your long-term financial goals. 3. Set specific savings goals. Setting specific savings goals is an essential step towards achieving financial stability and independence. By identifying short and long-term goals, individuals can develop self-discipline and avoid overspending. Having a clear target to save for, such as a new car, can motivate individuals to make conscious decisions about their daily spending habits. It is important to carefully consider personal priorities and determine what financial goals are most important. When setting goals, specificity is key. Establishing specific goals allows for easy tracking of progress and provides a sense of accomplishment as milestones are achieved. By setting specific savings goals, individuals can take control of their finances and work towards achieving financial success. 4. Watch how much you buy on credit. It is important to exercise caution when purchasing items on credit. Adopting a buy now, pay later mindset can lead to financial trouble down the line. While it is easy to track spending when using cash or a debit card, relying solely on credit cards can create a false sense of financial security. It is crucial to refer to one's budget and determine a comfortable spending allowance that aligns with savings goals. Impulse purchases should be avoided, and once the spending allowance has been exhausted, whether through cash, credit, or debit, it is imperative to refrain from further spending for the remainder of the month. Taking these steps will help to ensure responsible and sustainable financial habits. 5. Shop from a list. To make the most of your shopping experience, it is important to shop from a list. By creating a list of the items you need before heading out to the store, you can avoid unnecessary purchases and stay on budget. This practice allows you to prioritize necessary buys and avoid getting sidetracked by impulse purchases. It is also advisable to opt for a basket instead of a shopping cart to prevent overfilling your cart with items that are not essential. By sticking to your list and avoiding distractions, you can save time, money, and energy while shopping. Incorporating this simple shopping habit can help you make more informed and intentional purchases. 6. Be diligent about fees and subscriptions. Being diligent about fees and subscriptions is paramount in today's financial landscape. With myriad ways for our spending to accumulate, it's easy to overlook the small yet significant costs that can add up over time. ATM, overdraft, and late fees should be avoided whenever possible. Additionally, it's important to assess subscriptions and services regularly to ensure they are still necessary and cost-effective. Checking monthly statements can reveal subscriptions that are no longer being used, which can then be canceled to save money. It's crucial to be proactive in managing your finances and eliminating unnecessary expenses to achieve financial stability and security. In conclusion, breaking bad spending habits is not an easy task, but it's essential to achieving financial freedom and a stable future. By identifying triggers, setting a budget, and tracking expenses, one can develop healthy spending habits and avoid falling back into old patterns. Remember that progress is not linear, and setbacks may happen along the way. However, with determination and discipline, anyone can break bad spending habits and take control of their finances. Seeking professional help and support from financial advisors or counselors can be beneficial in developing a personalized plan and achieving long-term financial goals. Thank you for being part of this community and for joining us on this exciting journey of growth and learning. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next content. Remember that wisdom is found in life's lessons and how we apply them in our day-to-day lives. See you in the next video. See you soon.